What do you think are the boundaries that people or couples should set when it comes to like friends or family? That's a juicy one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, because we never
Ooh.
talk about the outside effect that happens, like the people that mess with the relationship. When it comes to friends, it's obvious, this one. You know what I'm going to say already, that you cannot. Firstly, if you have friends, you cannot let them be friends with your partner.
Oh.
There's no such thing as, oh, no, it's just like, it's because we're all friends. No. My friends cannot be his friends.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And his friends cannot be my friend. We can't be like talking
Hell
to each
to
other.
the no.
And all of those things. So I
ways.
think that's like one boundary to always maintain. And when it comes to family, obviously never let them disrespect your partner. You must always stand up for them no matter what.
Preach it.
Because at the end of the day, they're your family and they're going to forgive you. But if your partner has to be forced to speak out to them, they're not going to forgive them and it's just going to create a whole mess. So I think long as you have those boundaries with families and friends, there's more to friends and stuff, but yeah, that's mine.
That's actually quite true. You covered most of it, but I've also got something to say about that, you know. Like, as much as you say, you know, friends cannot be friends with each other's partners. It's weird. I don't think it's cool.
It's just disaster.
It's disaster. I've seen it happen before.
We're not even going to talk about it.
We're not even going to talk about it, but I've seen what happens when, like, your friends become friends with your chick.
Then you'll break up and they become a thing.
No ways. I'm not going to mention it, you know.
I mentioned it.
It's pretty bad. You know, it messes the relationships up between like your friends and yourself. So I think being friends,
because they pick sides.
No, the sides part is crazy. It's crazy. But another thing that we mentioned, that I want to mention about like when it comes to boundaries, is with your friends, you need to make your friends respect your partner as well. You know, just imagine you going out with the guys and your friends know that you're in like a serious committed relationship, but it doesn't even have to be serious or committed. It just needs to be like serious. Like I'm not talking about like a marriage level or something. I mean, like even if you're just together, you need to make your friends know that, you know what, I'm not going to mess around with the things that you want to mess around with.
Oh, I like that answer.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it's so easy for your friends to turn you into a deceptive person. And
disrespect your relationship.
Disrespect your relationship as well. Like, oh, she won't know about that. There's a laka cherry over there. You know the colored guys or Indian guys, what they like to say, you know? They're like, there's a laka cherry. They come, let's go out, let's drink, have fun, do whatever. She's not going to know anything. You know, things like that happen. Especially when it comes to like relationships and just say your friends want you to go out with them or anything like that. And they're like, don't worry about your woman, just come, don't worry about her. They need to understand that at the end of the day, you're going home to that person, or you're going to be talking to that person who's spending majority of the time with them. So, respect.
I just got a question now. Speaking of that, when it comes to that and you're friends with somebody for, let's just say you know them 10 years or something, and then you find a girl, and they say, I don't know how, like, everyone acts like, oh, how can you just, like, abandon your friends to be with this person and hang out with them? And I want to just know what's your thoughts on that.
My thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, my thoughts is I don't care because I'm still going to be with this chick, you know? So even though we're friends for that long, if you're my friend, you're supposed to know that this person means a lot to me. So if I'm abandoning you, if that's the case, then I'm not abandoning you. I'm just going into a different stage. Yes, it's a different stage in my life. Like I've got a person now, and when you have one day, I'm not going to say that to you. I'm going to understand what you're saying. So it's not called abandoning. It's just like, okay, this is a new step in my life I've taken. I can't always see you guys every single day or night or chill with you outside in the park or stand in the corner of the road, go get drunk. Nah, I gotta see to my woman now because you know we're there now.
Respecting the person.
Respecting, exactly. This respect is just going everywhere. It's so important. It's like so crucial. But that's one thing that people don't understand, and that's why women get upset, or guys would get upset. But it's mostly women that get upset because you know guys are always running around.
Because you don't trust guys. guys together.
Hey, you gotta trust someone, okay? But I understand your points. I know.
Can't.
It's pretty crazy, you know. But it goes both hand in hand, you know. I'd want my woman's friends to respect our relationship as well. And as much as you know her for longer than I do, I'm gonna come first, you know. I come first. That's just how it is. It doesn't go any other way.
Yeah.
You know? And with family, I think the boundaries are also set with they need to respect your partner as well. And you need to put that in place, because when it comes to families, they somehow feel entitled to be disrespectful towards your partner for some reason. And it's not always the case. It's some places. People feel entitled, like, okay, I'm going to disrespect it. Now, imagine if your mother and father had that in the past. They should have at least known that, you know what, times change. Things are different now. So respect needs to happen.
Yeah, and to add, it's like, it's not your kid, because if your kid was staying with the other in-laws, for example, how would you feel if that was your daughter or son being treated and spoken in such manner? In such a manner,
exactly. So
you won't like it.
You wouldn't like it. And you can't always jump for your family every time. You can't cancel plans with your person because they said jump and you said how high. You know? There needs to be boundaries and respect. So I like that question. It's very deep.